Hi, my name is Cliff Carter. I am the logistics master for the Triton 5K. I work for the alumni department. I'm their event manager.
Hey, my name is Jesus Sanchez, and I am the volunteer coordinator for the Triton 5K.
Hi, I'm Adam McKinney. I'll also be helping out with the volunteer effort at this year's Triton 5K.
Our first day starts on Friday. We'll be doing our packet pickup locations in 2 spots this year. One will be the Career Service Center, and the second location will be the Spanos Training Facilities grass area, which is at the intersection of Hopkins and North Point Lane. During that time, participants will be able to come and pick up their bib, shirt, and a free bag, and then come back on race day and not have to go through the process. We will also be doing that on Saturday off-site at Roadrunner Sports from 10 to 2 p.m. and again on Sunday race morning starting at, I think it's 7 a.m. till about 8:30 before the race starts.
So for volunteers on Friday and Saturday, I'll start with Friday. Parking will be wherever you can find it on campus. There's no reserved parking, so make sure you give yourself plenty of time to make it to your designated check-in area, whether it's at the Career Services Center or up at Spanos Field. On Saturday, volunteers will arrive at Roadrunner Sports on Copley Drive. There is plenty of parking on site there. If you're volunteering on Sunday morning, there will be plenty of parking surrounding the venue. Note that the Hopkins parking structure will be closed, so there will be parking available in the Pangea structure. There will be plenty of parking available across Torrey Pines at Torrey Pines Center North. There's a parking structure that is free. There will also be overflow parking at the Sanford Consortium and the Glider Court.
So on the day of your volunteer shift, you will want to check in at the top of Spanos Field on the grass. You're going to see a bunch of tents for registration and bib check-in, and the volunteer check-in tent's going to be right next to it. If you're volunteering on Saturday, please note that your volunteer site is going to be at Roadrunner Sports on Copley Drive. And if you're volunteering on Friday, and we've designated you to volunteer at the Career Center, that's where your check-in spot will be. There's no need for you to go to Spanos Field. When you come to volunteer, I would suggest that you wear some layers on Sunday morning. It's going to be really cold when you get there, but as the day goes on, the sun's going to come out and it's going to get a little bit warmer. So at that point, you might want to put on a hat or maybe put on some sunscreen. I'd also advise that you wear some sunglasses as well.
This year, the features that will be down on the festival grounds, which is the infield, the track and field, we will have the information desk booth, which is right after the runners come out of the secure zone. If anyone has any information, lost items, this will be the location where people can turn in or find out any information regarding the festival grounds. On the grounds, we will have our beer garden, our junior race fun zone, paramedics, timing company will have a results table booth where runners can get their information as far as their race times. Live music being performed by the Full Strength Funk Band with the sitting area. A beer garden sponsored by Rough Draft, and sponsors. We'll have several food vendors selling food on top of some different snack bars and drink vendors handing out some samples. Junior 5K race starts at 10:30 a.m. down on the field. All participants of that race will pick up their packets only on race day, which will be Sunday morning. They'll pick that up at the same location where general registration and check-in is taking place, and will take their bibs down to the field where they'll check in at the athletic tent, and that's where the junior race will be starting. They'll start it with a 10:15 stretching with all the ages, before they're broken up into different age categories and taken to their different start points. And at that point, we'll let the athletics teams kind of manage, and they'll have a lot of really fun time with the kids and run them around.
So on race day, Lost and Found will be located in the middle of Spanos Field in the main information booth.
On the day of the race, you're going to get asked a bunch of questions, and you don't need to know everything. We're going to give you a pocket card with some of the most frequently asked questions that you can reference throughout your day.
On behalf of UC San Diego alumni, I just want to thank all of you for dedicating your time to making this year's 5K great. We really look forward to seeing you, whether it's on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and hope that you bring your enthusiasm and passion for our wonderful campus. Hope to see you soon.